Hey guys, it's Adrian Uncensored. Today's video is actually going to be a little bit different. We're not doing a vlog like always. Today's video is actually going to be a taste and compare. We'll be comparing American snacks versus Mexican snacks. And here to help me is my Adrian Uncensored team. As you see, it is my family here in Mexico. We have my brother-in-law Johan, my cousin Nayeli, Danny, Yair, Diveli, and Irving. So as we are tasting each product, they will be tasting the American products and I will be tasting the Mexican products and vice versa. I will be giving my fellow Americans on a scale of 1 to 10 how good the Mexican snacks are, and for my fellow Mexicanos, Johan will actually be talking to you guys in Spanish and comparing how American snacks taste to Mexican snacks. So let's begin. So the first chips that we're going to try are from the American side, the Lay's barbecue. But since there is no barbecue chips here on our Mexican side, because they don't have barbecue chips here, I guess, are actually going to be what they call Sabritas adobadas. So let's test and compare. The first is going to be the barbecue chips.
Okay. Por eso la empezamos entonces. Bien.
A ver, vamos a ver. Están dulces.
I know what Lay's barbecue chips taste like, but I'm sorry.
Sí saben a barbecue.
Sí, se le parecen a las adobadas, nuestras adobadas saben un poco menos dulces.
Más saladita.
It tastes like barbecue to me.
Sí. Más
So in opinion, your guys' opinion?
Saben muy ricas, bueno, para el público mexicano. Saben básicamente a las sabritas adobadas, pero están un poco más dulces. Pero sí tienen sabor idéntico a la barbecue. Sí saben mucho. Entonces yo le pongo un 10. Tenemos que hacer eso.
What?
No, yo le pongo 9, porque pues aquí estás acostumbrado mucho picante. Entonces, pues probar dulce en unas papas como que
A mí no me están
común.
Okay. Well, me, I give it a 10, but I love their opinions. So the next ones that we are going to try are the Sabritas adobadas, like we said. This time we'll start on this side.
Entonces, ¿lo pongo yo para allá?
Yes. Thank you.
Creo que yo soy team adobadas.
Sí, definitivamente. Toda la vida.
They're a lot more flavorful, I'll give you that. It's like como una salsa tomate, like a salsa with, you can definitely taste the lemon, the salsa. No barbecue in there, but they're actually really good. It almost tastes like the flaming hot Lay's, just not that hot. Like a nice middle ground. So, ¿cuáles les gustaron más? ¿The barbecue or las adobadas?
A mí la verdad sí me gustan más las barbecue porque pues son las primeras que las pruebo y están muy ricas.
Saben a alitas.
Okay.
Lo mejor
No,
es
yo
eso
sí
que...
prefiero las adobadas.
Adobadas. Okay, so manos arriba por adobadas.
Oh.
Okay, y barbecue?
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we moved on from one of the bags of chips, we are deciding to move on to our first drink. We are comparing America's root beer to Mexican root beer. Apparently theirs is a lot more natural than ours is, so let's see what they think. We'll open up this way.
Que no explote, por favor. ¿Dónde va?
Ya.
Okay, going good so far.
Un aplauso.
It didn't explode. And again, as we're waiting, again, don't forget to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and subscribe to the channel.
Kevin ya le tomó.
Okay, we're trying it.
Es igual.
Sí, es que sí sabe igual.
Sí, es igual,
Sí.
¿verdad?
Does it?
Es muy
Sí,
probable
creo
que
que
sí
sí.
esté igual.
Se me hace que...
Está un poquito menos mal ligero.
Se me hace que está más dulce, ¿no?
No, está más ligero.
¿Se les hace?
Sí.
Sí.
Bueno, es que a lo mejor ya se van con el hielo descongelado y todo.
Aquí le va a caer.
The root beer tastes delicious. They also agree. They said it actually tastes the same as their natural root beer. So that's what we're going to compare now. So,
Bravo.
natural,
¿Lo
root
servimos?
beer.
Tiene menos gas.
No, se va.
So I'm surprised though that for it being natural, they say it tastes the same as our factory made root beer. So let's taste and compare.
Creo que este te va a gustar más a ti por aquello de que no te gusta la soda con gas.
Yeah.
Es muy probable.
Yeah, I don't like a lot of gassy sodas, so they think that I might like this root beer a little bit better. So
Yeah,
let's
no
give it a try.
Sí, este está más dulce.
Oh yeah,
Sí.
it is natural but a lot sweeter.
Los hielos le quitan el sabor.
But it actually does taste exactly the same. Yeah. Okay. So, tenemos un favorito. Do we have a favorite or
Yo
igual?
digo que es lo mismo.
No, es igual.
Es igual.
Es igual.
Okay.
It's the same.
This one is the same. Yeah, it's the same. So now for a new bag of chips. It's from the American side are Cool Ranch Doritos. If you like it, if you like these Doritos, hit the like button or comment down below. But the Mexican side does not have Cool Ranch here, but they do have a Doritos Incognito.
Incognito.
Oh, Incognita. Sorry. Which means, I guess, mystery flavor Doritos. So we actually have no idea what flavor these are. So we are going to compare, see which one we like more. So we'll start off with the Cool Ranch.
Eso nunca lo sé probar.
Yo sí. Uy.
Bien rico.
Es como queso.
Es como ranch.
¿En serio?
Yep. They're really good, really flavorful.
Tienen un sabor muy fuerte.
Yeah, oh, crap. Taking two.
Oh, la comida.
¿Qué le parece más a Doritos rojo?
¿Qué más? Pero me sorprende. Está rico.
It tastes really good to me. I mean, I love ranch. Well, I don't love ranch, but I love Cool.
Están muy ricos.
Like
El
'em?
otro.
If you want another, grab another. They're really good. You got it all. Yeah.
Ok, otra vuelta.
Another round. I'm like, they're good. Grab another. Yeah, like I said, they're really, really good.
Está muy rico.
Mm-hmm.
Uy, ¿viste cómo me salió?
That's not a good way.
Envidia.
Oh. Now, like we said, the comparison to these are Incognita,
Incógnito.
Incognita, which are mystery flavored. So let's try to see what the mystery flavor is. These people here have tried them for a while now, but they still have not decided what the mystery flavor is. So hopefully we'll decide today.
Creo que esos no le van a gustar.
Wow, these Doritos are black.
No le van a gustar.
These Doritos are dark. I mean, if you thought the bag was just black, I mean, look at that. That is black. That is a black Dorito. They do have a little spicy kick to them, though. But I think that's what it is here. You know, spicy the better. They're actually really good. They're delicious, but they definitely taste salty.
Así.
Qué rico.
Okay. That's hard to decide because
Sí,
they're both good, but for different reasons. Yo pienso que los dos son buenos, pero por diferentes razones.
Ajá, son muy
Ajá,
diferentes.
sí, es su manera.
Right?
Pero, si a mí me dijeran, ¿de cuál prefieres una bolsa grande? Preferiría los Doritos negros.
Okay, so
Sí,
we have
también yo.
Puerto Rican
¿Qué es esto? Sí.
Okay, so in this challenge, I guess the black Doritos won. Doritos
Sí.
Negros, the mystery Doritos. So let's try the new drink. So the drink that we will be comparing next is actually our Minute Maid lemonade from America to their natural lemonade. I know we sometimes also have natural lemonade in America, but they said the one here is actually really, really good. So let's taste and compare.
Yes.
Minute Maid is going first.
Minute Maid.
¿Ese también tiene gas?
Yeah.
¿Tiene gas?
No.
No, esta es.
Aquella sí.
Ese sí. Sí.
Sí, es
Oh,
mineralizada.
really?
Ujú.
Oh. Okay, Minute Maid is going first. You guys ready?
¿Esta es
Ready.
de
Yep. Ooh.
Oh.
No, no la probé, apenas le digo, pero...
Está muy acidita.
Yeah, it is. I like it, but yes.
Deliciosa.
Right? I love
¿Te
it.
la acabaste?
Sí. Es como... Esa de la mineral.
Hielo.
De las amigas.
No, está muy ácida.
Sí, sí, sí. Ah,
Oye, no, ya se dijo.
Oye,
Okay.
hielo.
Si quieres, ya tomamos a nosotros, ¿no?
Some people say it's a little bit sour than normal. Now we'll try the natural lemonade. But I guess
Well,
natural, but with a little bit of gas. I guess it has. So I don't know how natural it can be with gas.
De hecho, esa limonada salió de una marca que le hizo la competencia a Sprite.
Oh, really?
7-Up.
Hmm.
¿Es cierto, señora?
You can hear the gas. So I mean, I guess it's natural, but with gas. So let's see how it tastes. It's ready?
Ready.
Okay. Cheers. Oh yeah, it really it's gassy.
es que
¿Sabe?
ya sepa que está helada.
Yeah. It's gassy. I don't know. It tastes more like a Sprite to me, though.
Sí.
Yeah, it tastes more of a Sprite than a lemonade.
Se supone que es como la Sprite, pero con más limón. Con jugo natural de limón.
Okay, so yeah, we usually say it's more like a Sprite, but with a little bit extra lemon.
¿Cuál te gusta más?
I think. I mean, I like the Mexican lemonade, but if I were to get Sprite, I would get Sprite, not a lemonade. I would go over with a Minute Maid lemonade for me.
Yo también me voy con esta.
Sí.
Me gustó mucho. La Minute Maid.
Minute Maid lemonade?
Sí, es que se me hace ácida, pero esta es la que más parece
Nada,
limonada.
right?
Sí, es una limonada. Más
No,
que la de
okay.
aquí.
Sí.
Pero vamos
So-
a una limonada de la Alex.
Esa dijimos que
Más
Minute Maid.
natural.
So then Minute Maid gana? This one
Yes.
wins?
Sí.
Sí, sí, sí.
Minute Maid wins. Okay, Americans win. 1 point. Just kidding. Next. The next chips that we're actually going to be comparing are America's Lay's sour cream and onions versus Mexican, which is called Sabritas sour cream and onions as well. Well, I mean, cremas,
Crema y especias.
crema y especias. Again, sour cream and onions. American Lay's versus Sabritas. Let's see which one's better. Lay's are going first.
Se llaman cremas y especias
Uh-huh.
y cebolla.
Oh,
Creo que
yeah.
es lo mismo.
Yep.
Sí, porque también ahí está la cebolla.
Digo que va a ser igual.
I know, you think
Debe
that's
oler
también.
feo, huele feo.
Yeah, always. They taste good, pero huelen raro.
Ok.
De hecho, huelen más feo que ellas,
Como
creo.
las patas.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah.
A ver,
Creo que tiene un poco menos sabor esta.
sí.
Menos intenso el sabor.
That is true.
Pero esto
So
es
the-
porque te fastidia. Estas también son muy adictivas, como los Doritos azules.
So they like them. They think they're as addictive as the Cool Ranch Doritos, which I agree. They say they're really good,
No, pues sí saben que sí.
but the other ones might have just a little bit more flavor.
Yes. Pero pues hay que probarlo.
But might see. Yep. Might as well see.
Probarlo.
Se ven igual.
No, tienen menos sabor estas, ¿no?
Tienen menos.
Pero son mejor.
I know the Sabritas are creaming again. No, the Sabritas are creaming again.
Esas famosas rato.
That's why we're only eating one at a time, so we can save them for later.
Esas huelen más.
Sí, esos huelen feo.
And again, if I haven't mentioned it, like I did the first time, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and subscribe to the channel. The likes really do help.
¿Quiénes son más buenas estas? A mí me gustan.
Saben más buenas que los que menos.
Definitivamente.
Yeah, they taste the same, but these ones have a little bit more flavor.
Pero son
Vamos a
geniales.
la lista.
Ay, ahí traen promociones en Miguel. Para las madres latinas.
Really?
A mí me gustan más estos.
Sí.
Tienen más sabor, pero estas me van a empalagar. un poquito.
Sí.
Okay, so then, manos arriba para las sabritas.
50-50.
Are they 50-50?
Sí, sí.
Ajá.
Ujú.
Hang on a second.
Sí, bueno.
Okay, we're gonna say that the both sour cream and onions are actually 50-50. They actually
Wow.
taste about the same. There's only a slight difference, but not that much. So, 50-50 so far for the sour cream and onion, and 50-50 for the.
Cremas y especias.
No, it was the drinks. The lemonade? No, it was the root beer.
Root beer.
So root beer gets 50-50 so far, and sour cream next. So we really enjoyed the sour cream and onion. We both give it a 50-50. Now it's time to try another drink. We're going to try, of course, American Coke versus Mexican Coke. I have tried them both, I think, and honestly, I like the Mexican Coke better just because I think it's more flavorful. But let's see what they say. First, the American Coke.
De hecho, hay mucha gente que asegura que la coca de vidrio, o sea, la coca que venden en vidrio, está más rica que la de
Yes,
esta.
sí, yo creo eso.
Que guarda más el helado.
Mhm.
Y así te sabe más rico.
Lamentablemente ahorita vamos a probar en vaso.
Yeah.
No en bote. Pero,
Okay, ¿listos? Someone's on a roll. Okay, cheers.
Sí sabe diferente, ¿por qué?
Sí.
Sabe muy diferente.
¿Por qué?
I'm telling you.
¿Nunca han probado la coca?
Es menos intensa.
Ajá.
¿Sabe?
Pero no me satisface.
No.
Mm-mm.
Es
¿Sabe
si
como
fuera-
la del cine?
Yeah.
Ajá.
Pero
Sí.
cuando ya se te rebajaron los hielitos.
Yeah.
Ah,
En las
sí.
quinceañeras cuando ya se
Cuando ya se rebajan
Cuando
agua.
le dan que fue nada. Sí.
So basically, they agree. The Coke is good, but it tastes almost like flat a bit, like not as flavorful as the one that you usually get in a bottle. It feels like it's been iced down, watered down a bit, and I kind of do agree. Now to try it with the Mexican one. So we'll try the bottle one.
Se sonó rico.
That way. That way.
Se fumó bien potes.
Ready? Well, Irving's ready. Irving just loves going for it. Irving doesn't even wait. He's to go for it.
Para el público mexicano, Irving no pierde el tiempo.
Yes. Ready? You want to
No, no.
Sí sabe muy diferente, ¿por qué?
Oh, yeah. And I don't know why. I just feel que más sabor y I don't know si es más gas. You can taste
Puede
the
ser.
gas.
Puede ser más gas, pero sí se siente mucho el sabor de la coca mexicana. Sí se
Yeah.
siente muy diferente.
Definitely a lot flavorful. The Mexican Coke in a bottle.
Para tu próximo día libre, vamos a traer una coca de esas de las de vidrio, pero llénela para que veas que están
Wow.
bien ricas.
See, stuff for the next video, bigger
Yes,
Coke,
exactly.
glass a lot colder. They said it's a lot more flavorful when it's colder.
Cheers.
So then, yeah. So then, ¿quién gana? American or Mexican?
Mexican.
Mexican.
Mexican though.
Yeah. Next round. So that drink was refreshing. We all agreed it was the Mexican, was the better flavor. The next chips that we're actually going to decide are America's Hot Cheetos versus Mexican's Hot Cheetos. And it's actually a funny fact. Well, actually, it's more like a cool fact that I didn't know. That because back then Mexico also used to have Chester Cheeto as their big announcements for their Cheeto products as well. But they actually have stopped putting Chester, Chester the Cheeto Cheetah, here in their bags because here in Mexico right now they have a big what's it called? I guess scarcity a little bit about child obesity. It's one of the largest here in Mexico, and they did believe that the cartoons were more getting kids to buy more junk food due to the cartoon characters on them. So they actually decided to ban putting cartoons on chips and other snack products so that the child obesity rate could go down here in Mexico. So that's actually a fun little public service announcement right there for you guys. Maybe we might have to do the same in America, but who knows. To the fun part and the delicious part. Choosing America's Hot Cheetos versus Mexican Hot Cheetos. We'll go with America's first.
Smells so good.
Smells good. Oh.
Me mordió la lengua.
Oh, he bit his tongue. It's not that he didn't like it, he bit his tongue. I enjoy the regular ones. I mean, I enjoy the regular hot Cheetos. I think they're a lot more delicious, but not as spicy. So like,
Tiene un rico sabor.
Los ricos.
¿Está más picosita, no?
No.
No creo.
¿Qué más?
No.
Se me hacen más,
Están picosas.
más suavecitas.
I think they're
Pero
good
el último te
spicy.
sabe igual que las de aquí.
¿Sí?
So,
Ah, mira, prueba aquella.
so they think they're good spicy, but they think these ones, the Mexican ones, might be a little bit more spicier. So let's give it a try.
Sí, pienso que no. No, se lo pongo.
Ay, sí, este se más
If anyone wants another one,
Ah, estos son americanos. Porque ya habían pasado las otras. Hasta se ven más rojas.
Sí. De hecho, aquellas si las sigues probando te estoy complicando.
so I guess comparing them as well, the Cheetos here look even more red than the hot Cheetos that are in ours.
Uy, está viva.
Ahí va la bolsa.
Sí pican.
No, really?
Sigue probando. Prueba otra. Sí, las veo.
I was gonna say I think the ours are spicier,
Es
but
que el último te sabe.
but they said taste about like
Ahora también
new
tienen
too.
publicidades del Miguel.
No, a mí me pican más esas.
Sí, sí. Prueba otra.
Sí, están más picositas estas.
Sí.
Buen modo.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. They taste not as spicy to me.
Ay,
Empieza a picar.
Okay, yeah. After like the third one, then again, they're pretty spicy. So yeah, I completely agree. They're more spicy after the third one. They're about really spicy. Okay, so yes, I agree que estas son más
Cosas.
yeah, because it's more spicy. Pero on a scale, I guess, de los mejores, which ones do you guys prefer?
a mí me
¿Estos o los
las
otros?
americanas.
Sí.
Americanos.
Porque puedes
No, yo
comer
me voy
más.
igual.
Bueno,
Americanas.
formal.
Muy pocas mexicanas.
¿Americanas o mexicanas?
Americanas.
Americanas.
Yo americanas.
Okay, so
Americanas.
manos arriba para mexicanas. Mexican ones, okay. And hands up for American. Para los americanos. Okay, America wins that round.
Se disfruta más.
Okay, next drink. So now we're on to our next drink. They actually don't have a flavor here as we do in Mountain Dew, but we also don't have a flavor like they have here, which is manzanita, kind of apple. So we're going to compare a Mountain Dew and manzanita just to see, since we don't have one or the other, which one we like more. So let's compare first. Mountain Dew. Woo!
Esa es la que tomaba Drake. Y yo.
Sí, sí lo reconocí.
That is true. Mountain Dew is usually used a lot in Drake and Josh.
Como en el programa. ¿Qué huele?
Huele a.
Poquita, mi amor.
Perdón.
Vas a tomar de la otra.
Huele como a la Sprite. Pero más limoncito.
Ah, huele bien rico.
A ver. Huele a limoncito. Huele rico.
Híjole.
Es que de no sirve mucho.
I'm sorry.
Así.
I served too much. Okay, listos? Irving, you ready? Right now. Ready? Cheers.
Oye. ¿Tienes butter?
Sabe Sprite.
¿Sabe rico?
Sabe
Lo
Sprite.
siento.
Está diferentito. de
Un
Sprite.
poquito más diferente del Sprite, pero
Como que vino en casa.
Ujú.
Pero bueno.
No tiene mocacola.
Me gusta, me gusta.
Ujú.
Me gusta.
Sí, yo dijiste que salimos por el asador.
Porque nadie me dijo.
Esto me recuerda.
Oh, qué
Oh, el
rico.
puesto de taco. El puesto de taco, todo el olor.
Sí,
¡Oh, qué rico!
Ya me empezaba
Wow,
a
you can actually
a-
smell the flavor of the
tacos al pastor.
manzanita. As soon as you open it, you can smell all the.
Se antojaron unos tacos al pastor.
De las delicias. O un pescadito frito también.
Ah, sí.
Son muy de
está
merendero.
bueno. Un coctelito de camarones. ¿Verdad, Adrián? ¿Tus favoritos?
Which one?
El cóctel de camarones.
Oh, I don't like seafood.
Pues, eso es lo que me recordó a los señores que, pues, obviamente repiten en los tacos y
Ah,
se viene
El olor como a cebolla con manzanitas.
Ajá, sí. Algo así.
Irving es uno de esos señores.
Yo creo que.
No, sí.
Bueno, otra vez.
Se lo acabó.
¿Qué opinas? ¿El de Mountain Dew o manzanita?
Irving finished mine. Here we go. Cheers.
A las van a decir Irving o Sensor.
Ya, ok.
No va a poder.
Ay, qué rico.
Definitivamente me compro manzanita.
Sí, yo también.
I mean, they taste good, but for different reasons, of course, yeah.
Sí.
Me gustó más esa.
Sí, yo también.
Yeah, me too.
Ok, que se vayan todos que le gustaron esas. Coreanitas.
I don't know, I like the Mountain Dew.
Es que la Mountain Dew.
I mean, I guess it depends de tu... Porque, again, son buenas, pero por diferentes razones.
Sí,
Sí.
Sí.
pero por ejemplo de la Mountain Dew y una Sprite, creo que sí prefiero la Sprite. Entonces por eso yo sí dejaría en último término la Mountain Dew y me quedo con la manzanita soda.
La
Okay.
manzana soto me lleva a mi infancia, la
Sí,
mera
es
verdad.
que es un refresco que lo tomas y recuerdas de cuando tus papás te llevaban a comer tacos.
Sí, pero
Se acabaron.
Ay,
So, we agree that Mountain Dew is good, but I prefer Sprite. He likes Mountain Dew, of course, Danny. I do like it too. They like Manzanita, but because they also think, like Johan said, that it just brings back memories. That if you were to drink this, you kind of figure, oh, it was like the day in the park or the day when my dad and my parents took us to go get food. It's just a really iconic drink. So, I guess we'll both say they're good because they're different reasons. We can't really compare because they're not the same.
Es que
So,
cada uno tiene sus puntos.
So on this one, we'll say we'll give both a check mark. Both went for this one. Time for the next one. So that was a good drink. Now moving on to the next chips we decided to try. We are going to try America's Flamin' Hot Lay's versus Mexican's Sabritas Flamin' Hot. Sabritas.
Sabritas Flaming Hot Cakes. Son las más picosas. Bueno, no son las más picosas, pero son de las más picosas que tenemos.
Okay, so let's see which one is hotter. Yo pienso que estos sí son really hot, pero again, son como los archivos, tienes que comerte como at least 2 o 3 primero. Let it wait, and then. So we'll go with the Lay's first. We finished our drinks too, so no more drinks from now on. We will actually be drinking from our waters.
Eso me llama la atención.
A la primera nariz sí se siente no tan picosos. Creo que las
Sabritas
como
sí.
tipo
Pero cómete como 2 o 3, ya.
tengo 3.
Yep.
Ok, aquí va.
Dos.
4.
Yeah, that's good too. I just think the more que te los comes, the more you eat them, the harder they get.
No, explicación para vos.
No,
No?
es que yo soy muy.
I guess not.
A mí tampoco me gusta el picante, pero no se me hace.
Like how you're drinking your water.
No, estoy preparado para los que vienen.
Oh.
Sí, las estoy preparando.
No.
Bueno,
Bueno, las adobadas.
no, no.
¿Saben a las adobadas?
Bueno, pero si están más picos.
Sí, un poquito más
Yeah.
picosas, pero la base.
Yeah, so they say they're hot, but not as hot. They still think these ones are harder. So now let's try to compare, see if these ones are harder.
Si lo sé que la gente enferma, todavía aparte de que son picosas, les echa salsa.
Oh, God,
Me
no.
sabe muy, muy bien.
So apparently with those ones, not only are they already hotter, but people even add more salsa to make them hotter. Even though ours say now even hotter.
¿Cómo?
Now even hotter.
Más.
Uh-huh.
También las chips
No se me hacen tanto, pero sí se siente rico, o sea, porque las puedes seguir comiendo.
Sí.
Me, not me como es. Oh, I get hot.
Para ti son muy
Yeah.
picosas.
Están así.
Híjole, ahorita que pruebes.
Huélelas.
Huele.
Oh God. You can smell the chili.
Huele al infierno.
Yeah. They smell like hell.
Dicen que el diablo ya no come.
El diablo le tiene miedo a las
Esa
sabritas.
con unas sí te chidas.
Bueno, no, a mí dices no.
Sí.
No me confío, no sé.
Se está dando la pata yo, ¿verdad? Oye, yo también quiero.
Es que esas sí necesitan varias para sentir
La técnica.
el picante con aquella.
Date
Con
como
una
una
sí.
Ay, qué
Que
feo.
luego sientes.
They're good, pero I don't know why. Wait, I'm feeling it.
What?
Yeah, they're pretty hot. They are hot. I think they might be hotter than these. Yeah. But I don't know why. I feel que me gustan más estas, pero because I think estas se me figuran. I mean, cuando los comes se figuran dura.
Más.
El chip.
Es que son bien.
Drink bars.
They're getting there. It's hot.
Drink.
But I don't know. I think the chip se siente más dura, como esta se siente más blandita, easier. So then, ¿cuáles les gustan a ustedes? ¿The Lay's o las Sabritas?
Sabritas, me gusta el
Sabritas.
sabritas.
Ahorita.
Mexicans win this round. Next video while I drink water. Okay, now that we're back from the spicy hot flaming hot, we're gonna take it down a bit with some Doritos. We have, of course, our American nacho cheese Doritos, and of course their Mexican nacho cheese Doritos. The packaging almost looks similar, but honestly, even I've tasted them both, and I actually do prefer the Mexican over the American, just because they are a little bit more flavorful than ours. Ours tastes a little bit more cheesy, and these actually feel like they have more herbs and spices to them, which makes them 10 times better. Yep. So let's see. American goes first.
Nunca has probado eso.
Yo sí.
Es mi primera vez probando.
Son buenas, pero no tan sabrosas como estas. These is just like cheese, no spices, herbs to
No,
them.
no saben nada.
Es totalmente diferente.
Right? Just cheese, nothing.
Era como
Una imitación aquí de Doritos.
Ajá, sí.
a los de Rufileo.
So again, yeah, cheesy Doritos, not really much there. They're delicious, but not as delicious as I agree with these. Now time for the Mexican guys.
Es cierto, sabe chile esto.
It's you, because these actually taste, like I
Eso
said.
quería con los chistes de las mamás cuando dices, ¿cómo que tu mamá se enchila con los Doritos?
Yeah. It's 100 times better, like I said. Not only is there cheese, but you have that jalapeno, that spice herb flavor, and it gives it that extra kick. It's really, really good.
Incluso puedes comparar el color, que esos casi no tienen color, estos se ven como muy naranjas.
Correct. Like she said that these ones have less coloring than the Mexican flavor one.
Y después la sábana y te lo dan.
Con salsa.
Con salsa.
Yeah, these are usually good con Valentina or like Tapatio on top of it.
Qué rico.
So, ¿cuál gana? Mexican or American? Mexican. Yeah, there's no comparison.
Sin duda alguna.
Yeah, Mexican wins. Okay, we're gonna have another drink of our water and next chips coming up.
Ya no puedo.
Okay, now we had our drink of water. Move on to one of our second to last flavors of chips. We are deciding to move on to our American Doritos Salsa Verde versus their Topitos Salsa Verde. I've been practicing that. Topitos Salsa Verde. Compare, again, it's their version of their Doritos as well. Just that brand. We don't have it in Mexico. They have it in here. So time to compare to see which one actually tastes more like Salsa Verde. American goes first. Doritos go first. Los Doritos Salsa Verde are one of mis favoritos. They taste really good. El sabor es,
Ah, ok.
el olor is really good. Right? See, it's delicious. She told him wanted to marry it.
Tan rico.
I'm gonna get two.
Más que los de ranch.
No.
Ah, no.
No.
Uy,
¿Saben?
están llenos.
¿Saben como a los tostitos verdes?
Ajá.
Esto es-
Sí, ya acabo.
Se siente, pero
Tan dulce.
es un leve así que lo disfrutas.
To their degree, it's a good kind of spicy, but not spicy what they're used to, like a spicy chip. It's more spicy that almost like a sweet spicy that's really delicious. And I agree. They're delicious. I love the
Doritos,
spicy
papas.
Doritos. And now it's time for the Topitos.
Topitos.
Topitos salsa verde. See what those taste like.
Lo de Topitos,
Esos españoles.
Ay, esos están rojos.
Oh god, these are red. They do not look exactly like the Doritos salsa verde.
Está llorando, ¿eh?
I mean, if you were to compare
No,
their
no se parecen
salsa
nada.
verde Doritos
¿Cuál se
to
parece?
these Doritos, I mean, look at that, guys.
A los tostitos.
And they're both salsa verdes. Okay, so yeah. ¿Cuál les gustan? ¿Salsa verde Doritos American or Mexican?
American.
American.
American, right?
No, yo no.
No, yo
No?
Ok, vayan.
Okay, so we got two that still love the Mexican salsa verde Doritos, but the rest of us love the American. So point for American. Okay, so that was the salsa verde. Now to calm us down, our last chip that we've decided to end with, so that they aren't all spicy, is the basic Cheetos. We have the cheesy Cheetos of American, and we have their version of cheesy Cheetos. I have tasted them both as well, like I said, but I do agree that even though they say these are cheesy Cheetos, these actually have a little bit more flavor, just like our Doritos. Our Doritos were more cheesy, theirs had a little bit more flavor and seasoning, and I think the same goes for the Cheetos. But let's see what my fellow team thinks. Let's go with American Cheetos.
Green Summer Year. Vamos adelante.
Well, hopefully, cross their fingers.
¡Wow! Son casi o sea, son casi
¡Qué
fosforescentes.
bonitos!
Los de nosotros tienen puntitos negros.
Puntitos de chile.
Sí, sí, sí.
Mm.
¿Saben a los azules?
Ujú, pero más duros.
Se ven bonitos, se ven bonitos.
Sí.
So they love the packaging, they love the color, they love the way they look, and I agree. I mean, the cheesy Cheetos do have a good look to them.
¿Cuáles eran los azules?
But
Ya
okay,
saben.
¡Qué ricos!
it's just like cheese. No flavors, no nothing, but it's still good. If you're looking for just cheese.
No saben los azules.
Siento que saben más ricos.
And again, if any Cheeto company, Dorito companies want to do the sponsoring and, you know,
Yes.
look our way, we will gladly taste more products.
Muy bueno.
Alright, good cheesy
Están ricos,
Cheetos.
sí, sí.
Están
Oh,
ricos, sí.
good cheesy Cheetos. Si no más queso, just cheese, then those are good to go. Now it's time to try Cheetos, their version of cheesy Cheetos, but like I said, there's more flavoring. And they're actually a little bit bigger too than actual Cheetos.
Sí, eso sí. Están más grandecitos los torciditos de México.
Ahora, ahora.
Cheesy Cheetos.
Pues,
Wow. Yeah! Look how big those are!
ahorita
That's the one Cheeto!
saca uno, saca uno.
I mean, look at this Cheeto! Look at that! Look at that! Oh god.
Esos chetos saben a los chetos que nosotros tenemos de color verde.
No, los
Un
que tenemos de
poco.
color verde saben un poquito más
Más picosos.
picosos.
Tienen un sabor muy rico.
Sí, los verdes tienen un sabor mucho más rico.
Es que este no sabe distinguir qué es.
¿Cómo, perdón?
No sabe distinguir qué es.
See, these you can taste cheese, but you also have a little bit more seasoning to them. More flavor.
Saben a chorizo.
Y estos también tienen como que puntitos negros, mira.
Yeah.
Sí.
Pero empalagan más eso.
Yeah, bueno.
Empalagan más eso.
Mhm.
Pero nunca va a ser más rico estos.
Okay.
Cosa casera. Y uno lo quito encima.
Sí, sí.
So then, American or Mexican?
American.
American.
Really?
Sí.
Mexican.
Es que
American.
esos saben a
Ah,
chorizo.
Mexican?
Aquí vamos a tener un problema.
Vamos a pelear.
Okay, so we have.
Más, pásenmelos, por favor.
Okay, so ¿quién dice Mexican?
Yo.
Okay, so we have three,
Mexican.
and I agree for. I don't know.
Mexican.
El tamaño es más grande.
I mean, I do love them. The bigger
Pero
the
saben
better.
a
el sabor.
chorizo.
Está más rico, está más rico.
No, es que aquellos empalagan.
I'm gonna have to go with Mexican. I think it's a little more seasony. They're really good. But if you're looking for a cheesy Cheeto, America's the way to go. So we thought since we've been eating a lot of stuff and drinking a lot of stuff, time to make our mouths smell minty and fresh. So we decided to end with gum. Of course, we got the reason I got these two different kinds of gums is just because the brands are just different. Honestly, they don't have the brand Extra here, and we don't have the brand Colores. Is what it's called here. But they do have other gums like we do over there. Actually, they do have the 5 flavor gum, the Hubba Bubba. So I just got these because the brands were different. So hopefully they taste the same as well. We'll go first with the American, which is Extra. So they love the packaging and the slimness of them.
Uy, estos son esos.
Ya falta.
Huelen fuerte.
Mm-hmm. Peppermint, guys.
¿Son de menta? O hierbabuena.
Mental, ¿no?
Menta. Ah, menta.
Están ricos.
Ah, ¿ya lo podemos masticar?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we started.
Es hierbabuena.
Es hierbabuena.
Están ricos, me gustan.
Good.
Es good plan.
Should one for the thing. One for America. Now we're going to try Clorets. They look the same. Well, I mean, that's the same packaging, but they're green, so I think they might be peppermint. So we will start this side. If they are the same, I'm going to keep them in the same mass.
¿Qué hacemos con los que la presentación es mucho más barata?
Sí.
No quiero
dibujitos.
Pero si te
Yo me lo
pones a
traigo.
pensar es más
Our last
sabe
final
como si
two.
le estuvieras dando un trago al empaque. Ay,
Sí.
hasta eso está picoso, no puede ser.
Ya
Yeah.
hasta el chip está picoso.
Está fuerte.
Yeah, their peppermint is okay, but it's really, really strong. Honestly, it tastes like mouthwash.
No manches, no me vas a ver mi paletita.
And it's really,
Sí, toma agua.
and it's spicy.
No.
A little spicy for
Sí, no le va a
peppermint.
estar helada. Sí, va a estar muy...
Toma agua con hielos.
Se vas a ver helada.
Agua con hielo, sí.
It's cold though.
Se te caen los dientes.
Sí, esto es súper fuerte.
Nah,
Yeah, it's really strong.
de hecho, sí prefiero ahora sí los
De
mexicanos.
hecho, hasta
Sí,
el
sí.
color está fuerte.
Entonces,
Mira este veloncito así muy ligero.
Aquí si te comes un chicle cuando traes cubrebocas te lloran los ojos.
So, based on American or Mexican peppermint gum, ¿cuál les gustan? American, Mexican.
American.
American.
Pero
American
obviamente
one.
si quieres que no te huela feo la boca, pues los otros.
Después
These are stronger for lasting for more hours to go. So if you want your breath to smell a lot fresher, last longer, go with the Mexican. If you just want it for 20-30 minutes, go with American. So,
todo lo que comiste.
yeah.
Después una barbacoa con mucha cebolla.
So yeah. So when you have a really foul mouth, go with Mexican. Tastes like mouthwash. If not, America's the way to go. So that ends the last of the candy challenge, which means we're done. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. And again, don't forget to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. It really does help, I promise you. And as the video was going, I hope you noticed that me and my team are rocking Adrian Uncensored t-shirts, all brand new merch. If you guys are interested in buying some or wanting one, comment down below and I'll probably make more for you guys so that way I can sell them to you guys so that you guys can be part of the Adrian Uncensored family. And again, like always, be safe, be happy, we out. Hey guys, it's Adrian Uncensored. Today's video is actually going to be a little bit different. We're not doing a vlog like always. Today's video is actually going to be a taste and compare. We'll be comparing American snacks versus Mexican snacks. And here to help me is my Adrian Uncensored team. As you see, it is my family here in Mexico. We have my brother-in-law Johan, my cousin Nayeli, Danny, Yair, Diveli, and Irving. So as we are tasting each product, they will be tasting the American products, and I will be tasting the Mexican products, and vice versa. I will be giving my fellow Americans on a scale of 1 to 10 how good the Mexican snacks are, and from my fellow Mexicanos, Johan will actually be talking to you guys in Spanish and comparing how American snacks taste to Mexican snacks. So let's begin. So the first chips that we're going to try are from the American side, the Lay's barbecue. But since there is no barbecue chips here on our Mexican side, because they don't have barbecue chips here, I guess, are actually going to be what they call Sabritas adobadas. So let's test and compare. The first is going to be the barbecue chips.
Hey, por ese lado empezamos entonces. Ya no me pegó.
Muy bien.
A ver, vamos a ver. Están dulces.
I know what Lay's barbecue chips taste like, but I'm sorry.
Sí saben a barbecue.
Sí, se le parecen a las adobadas, porque las adobadas saben un poco menos dulces.
Más saladita.
This is like barbecue to me.
Sí, están más dulces.
So in opinion, your guys' opinion?
Saben muy ricas, bueno, para el público mexicano. Saben básicamente a las sabritas adobadas, pero están un poco más dulces. Pero sí tienen sabor idéntico a la barbecue. Sí saben mucho. Entonces yo le pongo un 10. Tengo que hacer eso.
What?
No, yo le pongo un 9, porque pues aquí estás acostumbrado mucho picante. Entonces, pues probar dulce en unas papas como que
A mí la verdad me gusta esta chica.
común.
Okay. Well, me, I give it a 10, but I love their opinions. So the next ones that we are going to try are the Sabritas adobadas, like we said. This time we'll start on this side.
Entonces, ¿lo pongo ya para acá?
Yes. Thank you.